I will start my speech at 3, 2, 1. As we all know, gambling users are increasingly widespread nowadays. In this era, gambling is not only done in real life but also in the form of online platform. Even though there have been blocking of a gambling website or application, there are still many parties who find ways to continue gambling. This proves that imprisonment for gambling offenders is not effective in solving the problem. Moreover, the character and mentality of people play a huge role in the persistence of gambling when people are driven by greed, curiosity, or the desire for quick money. They will always find ways to gamble regardless of the restoration. In addition, the government system itself has weakness in tracking gambling enforcement. Its often inconsistent regulation are sometimes outdated and mandatory online. Gambling is extremely challenged, for example. Therefore, I strongly prohibit this motion. Why people gambling? First, individual motivation. People are driven to gamble because of greed, curiosity, or the desire to get rich quickly. 2. Environmental influence. People are affected by their surroundings like friends, family, or social circles who engage in normal gamblings. 3. Financial situation. Some gamble because of financial pressure, debt, or the hope to get quick money. They often enjoy taking risks and seek excitement or instant entertainment. Many are driven by greed or the desire to get rich quickly, and some act impulsively without thinking about long-term consequences. They can also be influenced by their friends and sometimes struggle with self-control. In some cases, financial pressure makes them gamble in the hope of solving their money problem quickly. And the government can do the following things. First, financial penalty. 2. Rehabilitation program. 3. Community service. 4. Education and awareness program. 5. Social support programs. Panels. If we only use imprisonment for gamblers, will it literally stop for gambling? There are weaknesses in the government ways of handling gamblers' case. Maybe the government has success, but the question is, did they really success or just seem to success? Will the problem of gamblers be solved soon? Or does it actually make it worse? Everything starts from our step, a simple but very useful goal. By using a physiological approach for gamblers, they can better understand the meaning of life and slowly change their mindset about gambling. And panels, what is about imprisonment? Imprisonment is the act of legally detaining of passing a person by putting them in prison because they are involved in gambling activity. It's meant as a form of punishment and deterrent to prevent them from continuing the gamble. Why we should give social service and skill training? First, to truly change their mindset about gambling. Imprisonment only punishment gamblers, but it doesn't fix the real problem. If the goal is to change their mindset about gambling, social service and social learning are much more effective. But let me tell you again why the gamblers should change their mindset. First, to break the cycle of addiction. Without a mindset change, even after imprisonment, they will fall back into gambling again and again. 2. Problem quickly for long-term prevention. Imprisonment may reach deterrence, but it does not solve the root cause of gambling. Without a change of mindset, gamblers will easily return to their old habit. That is why social service and social learning are more effective solutions. They put responsibility, transform behavior, and turn gamblers into productive members of society. In the end, true success is not about blocking people, but about unlocking their mind and guiding them toward a better future. The best case, the word of this motion is, the best case is if we success change this mindset of gamblers, we'll stop gambling permanently for a short time. Social service and social learning are more human and help them become productive citizens. And the worst case is, of course, not every program is 100% successful, but without changing mindset, failure is guaranteed. Yes, it may require money and time, but in the long run, it's cheaper and more effective than imprisonment. Social service can still give deterrence because gamblers must have heart for this community. That's the reason why I strongly propose. Thank you.